What's up, good people? Good day, good day. If you hear the sound of my voice, clap once. If you hear the sound of my voice, clap twice. Old teacher trick. What's up? It's your boy, Mr. Motivation. Shouts out to Jaden for letting us, use the spot. Book signing today. Sneaker Sapphire. What up? My government is Shaun Murphy, so got the book today, Unbreakable Valor, Triumph Through the Soul of Resilience. So, question I always get asked, why you write the book, right? And I always, curate content to help people, help them, establish clarity in their life, consistency, just build out what they want to do in life. But there's a guy, Ron James, I gotta give him his flowers. Ron had brought me in to give a speech somewhere in Pennsylvania, and I gave the talk and we was hanging out. He said, Murph, listen, you gotta have your book. Where's your book? Your book is your business card. And it was at that moment, I was just like, you know what? I got the content, let me just put it together and just execute. And I wouldn't stop until I got that done. Shouts out to 13th and Joan, my publishers, who helped me get this started. So I'm gonna share a little bit about, I'm just gonna read chapter 3, some excerpts. So for me, military dude, did 8 years in Army, got out, struggled, and had to figure it out, right? And I looked at, so sometimes you go through struggles and there's steps. And these steps get you to where you want to be. And then as I reflect, I'm like, damn, what did I do to get to this level? Going from scarcity to prosperity. And that speaks to the 5M formula for success. So bear with me, I'll go through some of this. This is chapter 3, the 5 M's for success. Activating your operating system. Imagine your life is powerful, state-of-the-art smartphone. It's sleek, capable, and filled with potential. But without an operating system like Android or iOS, it's just a fancy paperweight. Your life is the same. You have immense potential, but without the right operating system to guide you, you can't function at a high level. If I may introduce to you the Wake the Beast way. My personal operating system is built on 5 pillars: mindset, motivation, money management, and massive movement. Let's unlock potential and transform your life from living in scarcity to thriving in prosperity. Let's unpack those. Mindset. I had to transition from having a victim mindset to a creator mind. I had to come to terms with the fact that no one was coming to save me from myself. I had to settle into a life of interdependence, accountability, and trust in self. I had to learn to turn every aspect of my life into opportunity for learning and growth, regardless of the outcome. I had to transition from having an employee mind and even an entrepreneur mind to having an empire builder mind. Motivation. First, I had to stop lying to myself mainly. I was a professional half-truth teller. 2 types of lies I would tell. The lies I told myself about me and the lies I consistently told the world about me. Unless the foundation is based in facts, no matter what you declare, it'll simply be fantasy. Self-reflection. I was disgusted with where I was in life, living in scarcity, and had aspirations for a greater life. I grew up in poverty, a low-income community, high crime, high drug use, no signs of hope. At one point or another in life, we are all in circumstances or life scenarios that aren't ideal and unfavorable. We have 2 choices. This is it, or there's more. Money. I know, you're all on that paper chase. Well, I stopped chasing money and began to chase my purpose. Remember, your purpose didn't get postponed because of a pandemic. It was planted and needs to be sought after, and when found, watered. It takes time. You're building a new momentum. My advice is work hard and keep improving yourself. Your gifts will make room for you, indeed. One thing I learned is that the secret to success is giving. A book I recommend, The Go-Giver, by Bob Berg and John David Mann. Management. Here's the reality. You are the CEO of your life. Proximity is power. Conduct a friend and family audit. Oftentimes, the people closest to you need to go. Don't fight me, family. You need to identify toxic people in your life and remove them. It doesn't matter if you knew Boo Boo, Kiki, and Cameron for 20 years, or you went to high school together. If they are toxic, guess what? They gotta go. I had to create my covert crew. This is a small group of people who you need to go next level. Some people think they can do it alone. Absolutely not. You need a team. I call it the SEAL Team 6. 6 people I need on my team to go next level. The doubter, the devil's advocate, that answer hard questions and see problems before they arise. The instigator, this person pushes you. The example, your mentor, the person you seek to emulate. The taskmaster, your accountability partner, the one who demands you get things done. The cheerleader, this is the person that's a huge fan, your strongest supporter. And lastly, the connector. This person gets you into places you can't get in on your own. And lastly, massive movement. It's the one thing to have the knowledge and know what you need to do. But getting active is where the magic lies. This very well could be the most challenging of the 5 M's. As for me, I had to recover from my addiction to mental masturbation. That's when you have these high-level conversations about ideas you have with other smart people, but there's absolutely no action behind it. Talk, talk, talk. I had to reach mastery of strategic action. I stopped changing my target goal. See, when we are in pursuit of something, and as we get knee deep into doing that thing, we realize, sheesh, this is hard. Or, sheesh, this is gonna take longer than I expected. Then what do? We change the target. Maybe we wanted to be a doctor, and then we realized how hard it would be to pass the MCAT. So then we decide to pursue being a physician assistant. That is an example of scaling back or changing the target. What I learned and would suggest is this: increase your actions. If you want to be a physician and you have a strong why, dig deep and exhaust all options. I always share with my students the concept of the 4 C's. Commit, get started. Commit, truly lock in to whatever it is you want to accomplish. Burn the boat, take the island. Consistency. It is super important to be consistent. It will take time, but keep at it. And lastly, complete. Whatever you start, finish. I stopped retreating and doing average movement to massive movement. And I'll pause there. Unbreakable Valor, y'all. Double salute.